comes
He is
across as
horrified.
calling the whole thing a hoax.
It's been misrepresented. He's not saying that what Epstein did is a hoax. It's a terrible, unspeakable evil. He believes that himself. When he first heard the rumor, he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down.
56, Speaker of the House, ladies and gentlemen, who's speaking isn't his strongest skill. Well, thinking before he speaks. Oh, Trump? Was he, doing all this shit with Epstein? He was, I confirm, the 56th Speaker of the House, but he wasn't enjoying it. Whatever shit he was doing it for justice. To bring Epstein down, to, save the kids. He was an FBI informant helping the law agencies to bring this evil, evil man down. He faked his friendship all along. Now, a huge update has come out for the unemployed and employed. The Wall Street Journal, after, a couple of weeks ago, they came out and said, hey, Trump sent this to Epstein, the birthday letter, a very sexual birthday letter, and then Trump decided to sue the main guy for $10 billion. So since he's getting sued for zeros that me and you will never see in our lives, he went, fuck it. Let me actually get the real thing from the actual birthday book. More than 50 pages that was put together by Ghislaine Maxwell on Monday. The oversight committee decided to release it to the public after the Epstein estate released it to the apologies, gave it privately to the committee, and now we have the actual alleged thing. This is the stuff they've been viewing, and they just decided to drop this nuke on Monday. There are a lot of pages, obviously the main one being Trump. A lot of disturbing pictures have been revealed. 1983, Epstein was, giving them balloons, and on 2003, they're blowing his balloon. There are very big names involved in this. Obviously, the biggest one being the President of the United States, the 45th and the 47th, where this one, allegedly, whatever sick joke they had together. Apparently, the woman standing, whose face is, blurred for obvious reasons, they were selling her to each other for $22,000. So the government is panicking. They're all sitting in a room deciding what to actually post. Obviously, the Speaker of the House is on timeout. He's facing the wall after the fuck up he did. He's an FBI informant. We'll get to their responses and debunk them in a bit, but let's see the birthday letter that Trump sent Epstein. He's talking in third person over here, saying there must be more to life than having everything. Donald. Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Jeffrey. Nor will I. But I also know what it is, Donald. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey said. Yes, we do. Enigmas never change. Have you noticed that? As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you, Donald. A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday. And may every day be another wonderful secret. While everything being written on as it seems like a naked woman's body. And what was Trump's response a couple of weeks ago? The Democrats. It's all them. Obama and all those bullshitters, right? It's all them. He would suck at roasting battles if he ever decides to, after his presidency, start a roast battle, start competing in roast battle competitions. Because all he's going to say is Democrats are shit. Anyways, Taylor Budowich over here, Deputy House Chief of Staff, replied to the painting saying, time for News Corps to open that checkbook. It's not a signature. Defamation. I think you guys left no room for them to start panicking. I think if you would have gone for $10 million, it would have been okay, a starter, and then hit them with the main dish. But you guys went full in for the main dish. $10 billion? Do you think they give a fuck if there's more lawsuits coming towards their way? But one thing Taylor over here fails to realize, that the signatures that he's been showing lately, it's been of him in the past, couple of years. But the internet decided to do its job and reveal that in 2001, 1998, to 1995, 1998, they're not always the same, but they all have a long tail. Now, obviously, all these things are still allegedly, but I have to say it. But even for me, my signature doesn't always comes out pitch perfect. Sometimes you just especially as a president who just signs random shit. But you can believe what you want to believe at this point. Now, Caroline, Trump's bestie, also made a tweet the second this whole thing came out, saying the latest piece published by the Wall Street Journal proves this entire birthday card story is false. Okay, as I have said all along, it's very clear President Trump did not draw this picture. Well, you guys said that he doesn't draw at all, but then it came out he actually drew a lot of pictures in the past and he did not sign it. Okay, where's the proof? How are you going to defend yourself? You can't just go and be like, false, objection, false. That's not, he didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's obviously that's not him. This can't be your defense. Like, how are you going to defend yourself? By suing them? That just makes them, makes you even look more guilty. Anyways, he said the reporter who wrote this reached out to them at the exact same minute he published his story and giving us no time to respond. Why do you need time to respond? If you're telling the truth, why do you need time to respond? This is fake news to perpetrate. Sorry, English isn't my first language. The Democrat Epstein hoax. It's all that donkey Obama who's been trying to get me ever since. No, you guys don't buy it? Kamala Harris. She's just mad because she lost. That's it. That's why she's trying to make this whole thing up. The Democrat donkey. Obviously, a party isn't a full party without JD, joining the chat and dropping the statement saying, "Forgive my language. This story is a complete and utter bullshit. The Wall Street Journal should be ashamed for publishing that. Shame, Wall Street Journal, shame. You guys are absolutely assholes for, trying to show the truth to people." Allegedly. I don't have $10 billion, so where is this letter, question mark? Would you be shocked to learn they never showed it to us before publishing it? I mean, why should they? I don't think they're gonna be like, yo, this you? No? Okay, since you said no, we're not gonna release it, good shit. Does anyone honestly believe this sounds like Donald Trump? Yes. Yes, allegedly. Yes. God bless the internet working together. Look how wholesome this whole thing is. Everyone just coming together. Whatever, the government says, wrong. Someone comes with, she talks to them with a, response. And I'm very happy to see that people are not letting go of this Epstein situation and, wanting for the people responsible for the assists on the Epstein situation, the people who participated in Epstein activities to be held accountable and brought to justice, even though it's decades later. And maybe one day when we wake up, the truth is going to be out there and the people are going to be in handcuffs for the ones responsible. Now, just a suggestion for the government. I don't think blaming it on Obama, Kamala, or, Democrats is going to, calling it a whole hoax is going to solve your issue. I think the best thing to do right now is put the Speaker of the House in front of the microphone and let him just yappa yappa yappa. And after his fuck up is an understatement, after his mega fuck up, he decided to come out and say, hey, I didn't mean it like that. He wasn't an actual FBI informant. I'm not very good with my words. I'm the Speaker of the House, and I'm not very good with my words. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole thing. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's not? Do you think it's the Democrats? Do you think this whole thing is a hoax or it's true? Let me know in the comments below. More videos over here. Like, subscription it. You take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.